stopping by and watching my channel. I've got my hubby with me today. Say hi. Introduce yourself.
I'm Steve, hubby.
So we are on the coast on the final day of our camping trip. We've had such a good time, and we thought we would just kind of tell you about it. So this is our third time to get this spot, and to do that, we had to get ready early and have everything packed and leave super early in the morning. So let me show you what happened. So here we are. We're just resting, waiting for that spot right there to open. They're packing up, and our plan worked. So we got up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. and it wasn't easy. And it's a Sunday, so it's no traffic. And we just drove straight here, and it's full. This park is full.
It's the only place to camp on the almost north coast because all the state campgrounds are closed.
So everybody's here, and they're all leaving today. So it's going to be empty, and we're going to be right there.
We have to put a name plaque up there. It just says our name on it.
It's our third time to have the cliff spot, and it appears to us that people don't come here and just go straight for it all that often, but we do. So it's going to be a great week. Our wish came true.
Yay.
How crazy is that we got this spot? I mean, we got this spot. We're so happy. This is great. So now we're here every single day. People stop and tell us we have the best spot in campsite.
It's a nice feeling.
It's really, yeah, we know. I told hubby next time we come, we're going to be super sad if we don't get this spot. Like, we think it's our spot. So favorites, sitting, watching waves. Just another day in paradise. This is our view. And watch this. That's our camp spot. That's how close we are to that. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
That would be funny. That's so funny. But we've been here 2 days, and it's been, you probably can't hear any of this because of the wind. Amazing.
It's awesome.
All we want to do is sit in those chairs and watch the waves.
We started our campfire, and then a seagull flew by with a big old fish.
A fish! It was carrying the fish.
Carrying the fish. And then it flew around again just to show it.
And we couldn't get our phone fast enough.
I know, yeah. Fire up the phone was too late.
Either we're lying or it's a true story.
You'll never know.
All right. This is the first, I know you can't hear me because of all the wind. It's the first sunset since we've been here. It's been overcast every day, which is really nice. It was nice weather, but now we have a beautiful sunset. And we're just gonna sit on this bluff, this cliff, and watch it. I want to say thank you to Vont for sending us these awesome headlamps. We're really enjoying them. This isn't even our first time to use them. It's just my first time to tell you about it because we haven't done a lot of camping because we've been quarantined. But they sent me some lanterns, I don't know, last season or the season before, and they are awesome. It turns out they're the only lanterns we bring now. I have one cutesy lantern that doesn't really do anything, and that's just for show, but the lanterns, when we want a quick and easy, really bright white light lantern, we use the Vont. So I was excited to get the headlamps and see what I thought of those, and I really like them very much. Comfy. They do the same thing that other headlamps do. 1, 2, 3, and then so very cool. I'm going to put a link in the description box if you want to just check it out. But thank you, Vont. Love these headlamps. Appreciate it. And we've been putting them to good use out here in the dark.
Oh, got the new binoculars, so we're like harbor masters.
We just sat for hours, and we'd fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, wake up, just sit there. I mean,
It's great.
walking on the bluffs. Our campground is right next to a state park. Is it a state park?
County park.
County park. It's a nice park. It's got a lot of trails, a lot of bluffs, and it's right there, like right there. We're on the edge of it, right there. And one of the funny things is if you follow teenagers, they will take you to a certain bluff because they're checking their phones. There's one bluff where you can get cell service. Otherwise, the whole camp is no cell service. I took a little video of that. How cute is that? All the teenagers, they're just like having a little cell phone party out there. We also liked driving to Gualala. Do you say Gualala or Walala? He speaks Spanish, I don't. Walala.
Maybe it's Wahala.
I think it's Walala, but it starts with a G, so forgive me if I don't know. But there's a place there called Trinks, and it's a coffee shop, and they have internet and clean bathrooms that were open because we're still in like the shutdown. Our state was open, now it's shut back down, and so there's no bathrooms anywhere around here. So you just have to know that's where you're going to go. There's a secret code, but if you're a customer, you get the code. So we've kept that code. And every time we have go back to Walala to go to the bathroom, except here at camp, we've got our own bathroom here, and they have the best sandwiches.
Oh man, they're great.
So we've indulged in that. That's another one of our favorites. I would say sleeping to the sound of the ocean waves. That's a favorite.
Yeah. And we're right on the cliff. There's nobody next to us that can make
Can't
noise.
hear anybody. We don't even know anybody's here. We can't see, hear, nothing. They're all behind us over there. Okay. We also went to Salt Point, which we can see from here with our binoculars, and we went hiking there, and that's beautiful. They have these cool rock formations. I may have a little video I can show you of that. So how cool is Salt Point?
It's cool. And you can see our campsite from Salt Point too. with
Oh my gosh,
binoculars, yeah.
he took the binoculars and we could see our camper from Salt Point. Should we try to show that? Did you get a picture?
Well, it's not a great one, but it's shot through the binoculars. You can see it.
He
Yeah.
took his camera and put it up to the binoculars to take the picture. So. That was funny. We took a nice drive up north to Arena Point Lighthouse. It wasn't the most beautiful day. We've had better pictures of it, but we took a few snapshots of that, and it was a nice drive, except for the bathroom thing. You have to just, like, if you have to go to the bathroom, you just got to go back to Walala, where we have the code.
We have the code.
I liked having campfires. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Oh, it was fun seeing the sea lions
Oh yeah.
all over the rocks. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were huge.
That was actually really cool. They're big, man. They're like
Massive,
cows.
yeah.
Like a piece of cow. We brought our guitars and we played some music, and we're not bothering anybody because no one can hear us. We're down here. It was pretty cool. And then as soon as it got dark, we went inside and hooked up. We've got new batteries, and I've got another video on that, so you can watch that. But we upgraded our batteries, and we also got an inverter, so now we can watch movies, even though we are boondocking here. There are no facilities here. They have porta potties, ew, and they have an outside shower, so you have a little fence around you. No one can see you, but it is open, so it's a little chilly, and I mean, it's hard to take a shower when it's that cold. But the water's warm, and we had to find quarters.
Quarters.
Yeah, that's part of of this whole, shutdown is there's a nationwide shortage on change, and so we had to find quarters, and the store had them. After we went to the bank, the store is the place to get the quarters. So you put the quarters in, you take the shower, and that's nice. I mean, we can take a shower in our trailer, but it is really tiny, and the water pressure would be just nil. So this is where we've been sitting for hours upon hours. And there's Buster's little playpen. Say hi. And then we have our campfire area right there, which we just started. We actually bought this plant holder here a year ago to hold our lights, and we brought it back. Our little picnic table, and then our trailer. And so this is our spot. As you can see, there's a camper right there, but nobody's in it. They're probably year-rounders. And then, hi, that's the rest of the campground. So as you can see, we've got our space and plenty of it. And there's the park next to our campground. So that's pretty much all of my favorites. Anything you want to add?
No, I just, it's been really fun because we have this really awesome new set of binoculars, and to watch just the marine life and all the different kinds of birds, and some that are pecking at mussels, and some that are diving for fish, and some that are picking up fish.
Also, there's a lot of fishing around here, and at night it's like the horizon is lit up with fishing boats. I tried to videotape that, but it's hard at night in the dark. But during the day with the binoculars, we can see the kayaking fishermen just everywhere. It's really cool. And we've seen them catch a few fish. I don't have any pictures of that, but we did see that. And we're just comfy in the camper. It's like I spent so much time fixing it up. It almost feels like something's wrong if I'm not looking for something for the camper, but I can't think of anything else to add to it. So I'll give you a little tour of us camping in the camper. It's a little messy, but that's the way it is. Going home tomorrow. I just love this camper, even when it's messy. Comfy, cozy. A little bit of storage up here, whatever. Food, stuff. There's my fan heater that goes in this plug. Makeup, whatever. I usually keep my lights on one side and my electronics on the other, so we can watch TV and have lots of plugs, which I have Velcroed a plug down below, so it has a lot of plugs. And that's what we have plugged into our new inverter. And get a load of that view out there, out this window. How cool is that? Did a little bit of dishwashing. Still have a few more to go. Hubby's in a messy area where he keeps his stuff. Mostly up here is a mixture of food and dishes and pots and pans. No rhyme or reason to it. Our morning shake. Again, it all works for me. And then a couple of pots in the oven, and then down below is just picnic table stuff. And this is all cleaning and garbage bags. And then that is silverware, that's big utensils, and that's everything else, the catch-all drawer, like batteries, whatever. And then, of course, the refrigerator and freezer. And then here's usually some of my clothes that I have. I've worn a lot of them, so they're down there. I can't open it because Buster's bed is in the way, but extra bags, shoes. And I have some extra towels in the shower because we use the shower here. And the towels are hanging outside to dry. So let's go outside, look around. Ta-da! What a view from the trailer. Look, there's the door. I'm in the trailer. That's our view. This was our new addition because this is our normal welcome mat, but we needed something that really works because this is so sandy dirt. We were getting dirt all in the trailer. Just a little table with some extras. Our one burner we usually make our coffee on. There's our view of our camp spot. And honestly, we spend most of our time right there. It's a little windy right now, but that's where we sit for hours upon hours. It's gonna be a sunset tonight, I can tell. When we travel, we drink a lot of these shakes. They're a whole meal, a meal replacement, and a really good one at that. And so I'm gonna fix one right now. I'm gonna go sit in front of the sunset and drink it right out there in that chair. If you want to see more about this amazing meal replacement shake, go look at my website, mymorningshake.com. So you've seen our campground, you've seen our camp spot.
We're just lucky ones this week.
Our next trip is boondocking as well, so we feel like this was a really good trial for it. We actually learned last summer that you can often in these places where they have people that stay here all summer, because people stay here all summer, the fisher people especially, that they will have people who will pump your tanks. You don't have to move, and we asked and they did and we did, so we don't have to worry about that tomorrow. With everything closed, it's kind of like, would we even find a place to dump, you know?
Yeah.
So now that's done. That was worth every penny. So we're ready, and I think because we stayed an extra day, we're actually ready to go home.
Yeah, I feel like it.
It's hard to leave, but we like home too.
We'll have to get back to our porch, which is super
We love
nice
our
too.
porch. We love our porch, especially since I just covered my cushions. I don't know if you saw that video, but I covered my cushions and I love my deck. I always loved it, but now I love it more. So we're heading home to sit from sitting here to go home and sitting on our deck.
Sit on our deck, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.